Okay, so welcome to my little travel log of London. I was only there for a week and it was a church conference, so didn't really do a great deal. But on one of the days I decided to go down to Camden Market and Camden Town. Haven't been to Camden for over 20 years, so it was really weird going back. It was nice, but it was very odd. This here is Camden Market and it's changed a lot. There was a place called Cyberdog, which you'll see in a moment, and that I used to go there and get my t-shirts for when I used to go out clubbing and stuff. They were back in the days. There's Cyberdog, very strange. That's definitely a moved place, but yeah, it's a very strange place. And then I turned out there was so much more than there used to be. Found this beautiful little alleyway, I suppose. Well, I don't know what you call it, like a market area, with all these lovely parasols in different colours above the, hanging above you, which I absolutely loved. Loads of little sort of touristy shops and arty kind of shops and clothing stalls and all kinds of things. And then I walked up by the river. I remember this area very well. I used to walk up here quite often. Beautiful, beautiful place, really. This actually hadn't changed very much. I have to say, this kind of area here with the river and the boats hadn't really changed very much. I just felt like I was there, okay, it was 20 years ago. Beautiful, beautiful. And then as you walk up here on the right here are some more market stalls. These were all here before as well. All of this area, I mean, it has changed, but it still was similar in some ways. But yeah, there's a lot more shops than I remember. A lot more shops. I think they've opened up quite a lot of places under the arches and stuff. I thought that tree was quite cool. Looks like it's been struck by lightning or something, I'm not sure, but it looks quite cool. And so yeah, so that was the river, and then I walked then down to the Costa Coffee, and then walked up past the Camden Town Bridge, iconic. And it's funny because they've made it like a little on-off switch for the O of town. That you didn't used to be there, but I quite like that. It's a nice little touch. So I walked up the street. Now, one thing about Camden, if you've never been, when you walk down from the underground station down to like Camden Market and to where this bridge is, you will see on the top of all of the shops, pretty much all of the shops, large, I don't know what you call them. Well, you'll see there, like you can see a boot on the top and just like some horseshoes, and all of the shops pretty much have like large things on top of the shops. I didn't get as much footage as I wanted to. Next I headed down to Covent Garden, and again haven't been here for over 20 years. This was Covent Garden tube station. And then you just come out of Covent Garden. And the one thing about Covent Garden is if those escalators, well, if the lift, you have a lift in Covent Garden actually, if the lift isn't working, because that escalator wasn't Covent Garden, that was somewhere else. So then I walked down from Leicester Square down to Covent Garden, and as you can see, some beautiful flowers and things, and the area is just really pretty. Again, well, some bits hadn't changed, some bits had. Again, there's way more shops in these covered areas than there used to be. And it looks very, this bits I don't remember at all, but I think I used to just go the way I used to go. I don't remember all these lovely houses. But then inside Covent Garden itself, very, very much the same. Beautiful ceiling, just love the way that, just looks so good, the architecture. And then they had this beautiful little autumnal display, and there was this cute little girl, you can just see her there on the left hand screen, and she was, I don't know if she was putting something down or having a look at the pumpkins, I'm not sure, but she was so sweet, bless her, in a little dress. And then, yeah, down there's like different stalls and things. I didn't actually go down there. There's also a restaurant down there as well, mainly restaurant I think down there. And then over the other side, which you'll see in a minute, there was a orchestra playing, or like a little, you can see them there playing violin or whatever. And so they'd play a little bit and then they'd stop, and until you put money in their little basket they wouldn't play anymore. So I walked around a bit, looked around the shops, just had a bit of a look round. I remember seeing Jamiroquai up there on the left-hand side. He was up on the roof, like on the balcony bit. That was years ago. That was back in the 90s, that was. Seeing him play live up there, and we were all down there in the courtyard. So that was quite an interesting memory to have. The Royal Opera House is around here as well, and the London Transport Museum as well is around here. If I had more time, I probably would have gone in there. And then, yeah, that was really the end of I went down to past O'Neill's Yard as well. I didn't see London Bridge. I know there's a picture of it, but I didn't see it. Yeah, that was time to go home.